In 1911 the rail company Zanetti offered well-off Italians a free trial ride on their new train. The passengers were enjoying their ride, making small talk and enjoying their refreshments. One of the sights they were looking forward to was a new tunnel that went through a mountain. It was one of the longest ever built at the time. If only they knew they would never come back. Imagine traveling on a train that is actually a time machine. The 106 passengers and crew of the Zanetti train probably would have thought twice before they embarked on their adventure, had they known that. Just like the passengers of the Titanic, which set off for its first and last cruise almost a year later, they never reached their destination. The difference, though, is that no one knows what happened to the train. The train entered the half-mile-long tunnel in Lombardy Mountain and never came out. Just disappeared. After the incident, the railway workers and police searched every square foot of it, but found no trace of the train. However, there were 2 passengers found who jumped off the train just before it vanished into the tunnel. Later, when they came to, they were able to tell the story of their eerie trip. One of the survivors told an Italian newspaper about the incident. "I heard an unclear humming sound. Beyond the black smoke, I could see a milky white fog creeping from the tunnel. It literally swallowed the train like a wave." No one could come up with a sound explanation for this strange disappearance. Dozens had witnessed the train leaving the station in Rome and entering the tunnel, but nobody saw it come out. There are records of medieval monks from Modena who saw a 3-car train with people in it. A horse was the fastest means of transport at the time. Railroads hadn't been invented yet. Then, in the 1840s, there's a report that the Zanetti passengers were seen in Mexico. A psychiatrist in a local hospital left notes saying that a group of 104 Italians were admitted all in a hysterical state. Many years later, the train appeared again in Europe. On October 29, 1955, a 3-car old-fashioned train appeared not far from Zavallichi, a small village in Ukraine. The signalman, Piotr Ustimenko, saw it moving soundlessly. Some believe all the railroads in the world form a sort of connected web that has its own magnetic field. The trains serve as electric conductors between the Earth's natural magnetic field and the artificial one. Sometime before the Zanetti train left the station,